name's Gretel, and today I'm going to be doing a tour of my forever world in Minecraft. So this world, it's actually a world I've been working on for quite a few years with one of my best friends, and I think it's really cool to have a forever world and also to be able to come back to it after time and time again. And I just wanted to give a tour and kind of some explanations along the way. So first I'll just jump outside over here. And this is our house. So this was one of the very first things we built, I think. This was a whole little spruce area and we chopped it all down, and yeah, it looks completely different than the way we found it. So yeah, we built this house and we made it quite spacious so that we could have spare room to expand and add anything we needed to. And this is my friend Sweet's bed with all of her animals, and here's my bed with all of my animals. And over here we've just got some lecterns, and they've just got some projects for us to finish. As you can see, I've got a lot on our lists so definitely lots of projects to do. I think this one was from Halloween a long time ago. And then if we go up here, we have our guest bedrooms. So we actually have a friend called Jess as well who would come on the server, and this is her bedroom that we made in the house. So she has some quite good views from here as well. And she hasn't been on in a while, but I always keep her stuff here in case she wanted to come back. And then over here we've just got another spare bedroom if any other friend wanted to join, but currently unoccupied. And just a cute little deck that I think I need to decorate sometime because it still looks quite boring. And then just up here we have a potion room. I only added this one recently because I was looking at this attic area and it was completely empty, and I was wondering what I could put here, and I was like, I feel like a potion room would be quite cool. So I made all these brewing stands and I put this here, and I've got all these chests with everything you need, except I haven't quite filled them up. As you can see, some of them I've got some things, but others I haven't got anything just yet. Then we've just got an end chest, and then there's just some water here just so you can fill up the bottles easily, because I find the cauldrons so annoying how you have to keep refilling them. Yeah, I think I might maybe add some carpet or something here, or another decoration just to make it less empty, but this is another work in progress space. And then if we just go downstairs, down all the way down here, this is going to be our storage room. Our storage room's also quite big. Another cat down here. Yep, so you just have all these double chests and they're all filled up with everything. And then we've got heaps more space if we need to, and if we needed even more space than this for some reason, we can always expand this way. So definitely plenty of space down here for whatever we need. And these are just some more ideas I had of things I wanted to make that I think would benefit us. So yep, that's pretty much it for our house. We've got a little kitchen here, but nothing that crazy. Then if we go out this back door, over here on this wall we've got a bunch of signs, and this is just people who joined Sweet Universe's stream, and we'd write their name on the wall, because maybe a year or two ago, or even longer now, I don't know, it's been a while, but we would stream on her channel and play on this world, and yeah, people would join and we'd put them on there. Then we've got quite a few ways we can go here, so I'll go this way first. We've just got some cows, some chickens, some white sheep there, and some grey sheep over there. And then over here we've just got a nice wheat field and a little pond, some bamboo, and this is a really cute windmill that Sweet built as well. And then she also built this rainbow quite recently, actually, I think within the past week or so, or maybe it was longer, I'm not sure, but it's still really cute. And then we've got all of our sheep sectioned off by colour, so anytime we need projects, wool for anything, we've got so much wool and it's great. And then just over here, I built this one somewhat recently within the past couple months, and this is just a place for all the horses and llamas, except we only have 2 llamas that I think we stole from the villagers. Yeah, I haven't quite finished this, to be fully honest. I kind of put all the horses in, I bred them a lot, and I haven't put anything in here yet, but I think in here I wanted to decorate it and sort of make it kind of like a cozy little kind of farmer's area with like a bed and a mini kitchen and living area. And then I think up here I just wanted to make it a bunch of hay bales, just kind of as storage. So yeah, I haven't completely finished this little spot, but I think it's still quite cute regardless. And I definitely need to get some more llamas, maybe some regular ones. We won't go over there just now, but this pretty much everywhere we've tried to connect it to everywhere else, so it's kind of like a infinite loop sort of. So this bridge connects back to over there, which then connects to that lily pad and then connects to the house. But I'll just quickly go this way. And then there isn't actually much over here at the moment. It's just a little bit decorated, some bushes, a cute little bridge, and just a path there, and then a path down here, but there isn't currently anything here or there. Just haven't thought of a project, but I definitely want to fill up those spots because I think it would look really nice. And then over here I started actually building a hotel. It's a very big work in progress. As you can see, I've only kind of done a very basic box, but I'm still thinking about what I want to do there. I want to add a lot of stuff onto that and make it look really cool, because boxes are boring. So I'd really like to make it look cool, have lots of texture, kind of like the other buildings. I think it would fit in really nicely. And then I think I also want to do some sort of sandcastle thing over here in the sand, which I think would look really nice. And then also, if we just kept following this path over here, it's just a cute little kind of camp, some little tents, just for some decoration, a little campsite with a fire. And then just through here we have this log mill, which I actually recorded a YouTube video for quite a while ago now on this channel. And yeah, that was quite fun to build. I really enjoyed kind of coming up with the design of it and building it here. It was quite fun. And then here's another bridge which just leads over there, but I'll show that part later. And then we'll just go back to the house. Usually I like to save some time. So this is the little lily pad bridge I was talking about earlier. And then in here we've got our villages. So I've kind of gone through and sorted all the enchantments, just like, you know, general enchantments. You can kind of put in anything, armor enchantments, whatnot. So that's quite simple. It took me quite a while to dig this place out, make it, and do all these villages. Oh my gosh, even getting them across the nether, it took a really long time, but I think in the end it was actually quite fun, and it gave me lots of things to do as well. And then in here we've just got the feeding room, which basically if I just need more villagers, I just come and give these guys bread. That's about it. Just because, you know, once these guys are in the little cubicles, it's quite hard to get them out and put them back in. So I just thought I'd make that. And then in here we have the baby snatchers, so if you do feed them, their babies will drop down here, and then you could just use a minecart to get it out. So yeah, there's that. Then we've just got the last bit of enchantments down here, and then just some trays to get emeralds, and then a little enchanting area, and we've got a grindstone, and we've got some anvils, and a bunch of chests which has got like books. I think most of them are empty, but I know this one has books in it. So yeah, that's pretty much this area. So then if we go back up, and as you can see, I quite like the look of lanterns, and I'm a big fan of spruce wood and also the cherry wood, because when the cherry wood first got announced, I actually built this bridge right as it first got announced because I was quite excited. And I've got the Mizuno's texture pack on, and it turns this crimson stem fence into this sort of pinky color, and I think it looks really nice, especially against the light pink cherry. It looks super nice. But yeah, this is the bridge I was talking about earlier that connects from the barn over to here. And then this here is just a map of kind of the whole area, except most of it hasn't been updated. Like there was a bridge connecting that, which hasn't been updated, and there's a wall over here, so I need to go around and update that sometime. And then this is our little bee enclosure, which I think is maybe one of the first couple of things I made. So that was quite fun, going around collecting all the bees. And yeah, So that was quite cute. I think that was also when the bees like first came out, so it was quite exciting. And then over here, Sweet made this actually. It's just like a little cute fairy axolotl pond, except for some reason the axolotls kept dying, so we've got quite a few in buckets. Yeah, we've only got that one left, I think. But yeah, Sweet made this area and it's super cute, and I really love it. It's very magical and very fairy-like, which is what she was going for. Then we'll go back to the house, just to sleep through the night. Okay, and now that it's daytime again, we can go out the front door this time. Just over here we just have like a little dock, so we've got a bunch of boats if we wanted to go take that into the water. And then if we wanted to as well, I'll take one of these boats actually, because I think all the other boats are all on the other side. Take this. And if we go past here, this is where we put our nether portal, because I personally really hate it when the nether portal's close by to your base. So I put it a little bit of a distance because I really don't like the noises that it makes, and I always get scared of like the zombie pigmen coming out as well. So yeah, this is our little portal area. There's not much in our nether, it's not very exciting. And then this here's a really giant dripstone cave, which was I think our first cave we explored as well. So that was also really cool because we got lots of resources from that cave, and I quite like the dripstone as well. I think it's such a cool block. And then this is just a little vine farm that Sweet made as well, so that she could get more vines for building. Okay, and I'll just quickly place these boats back down. Doesn't really matter where they go, they're more for decoration really. I don't think we use the boats that much now that we have the elytra. But yeah. Over here we have what I call the lava factory, and it's nothing that interesting. It's just some lava into cauldrons, and then there's some lava down here. But I'm actually really hoping to turn this into like an H2O moon pool. Because yeah, this cave was already naturally generated when we came here, but I've kind of dug out this water a tiny bit. But this connects right to the outside, so it's just like the mermaid moon pool, and I thought that was so cool, so I was like, okay, I have to make this area into a moon pool. And I didn't get very far except deciding that this was going to be the area and kind of digging it out a little bit. But then once I do that, I'll definitely move all this lava stuff, or maybe put it all down there. I'm not really sure, but yeah, there's that area. And then if we come just up here, we've got our giant tree, which I think everyone tries to build on the world. I'd say it's maybe a third done, I'm not sure. It was quite a big project and we needed lots of wood as well, so I think that's why this one kind of stopped. And I think at the time as well, the new world height limit wasn't a thing either, so since then we've actually got to be able to build even higher than we anticipated, so which is going to be so cool. And then over here we have our sniffer enclosure. This one as well we did right as the sniffer update came out, and it was really fun. We went across on the boat and went through the oceans and did all the brushing on the, I can't even remember what it's called anymore, the suspicious gravel? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then we got the sniffer eggs, and that was actually really fun. We haven't gotten all the pottery shards because we're more focused on the sniffer eggs, but I think that's something we could definitely do again one day, like if we want to build a museum, which I think would be really cool. So yeah, we've got all these sniffers, and they kind of all got different silly names, just like Sniff, and we've got Epi and Finis, because it was just like Sniff backwards, but kind of. Yeah, basically that. And then we kind of built like a little cave type thing here. We kind of wanted this to be like almost a little home, because this is like meant to be their nest. So we've got like the put out campfires that kind of looks like the bottom of the nest, and then we've got these little hay bales, and then we've got the moss on the bottom, and this is actually where we place the eggs for them to hatch, because they hatch faster on the moss. But then we also had to block off this water source because they kept jumping in it and trying to drown as babies. Yeah, that's the sniffer area, super cute. And then this is just a little river, and that's where the moon pool thing comes out over here. And then this just connects way over here, and this is just like a cute little picnic area. I think this was during lockdown quite a few years ago. It was Sweet Universe's birthday, and I really wanted to do something for her, but we couldn't see each other in person, so I just put together this little thing in Minecraft, and that was quite fun. We just played together and went in Discord, and that was really cool. And if you hear all the chickens, it's just because I'm using them with the leads to make it look like the balloons are being tied down to the ground. But yeah, just pretend you don't hear the chickens. And that's pretty much it for the main area that way. Then if we come over here, I've got this bridge which I built and designed as well. It's a bit awkward to walk across, but I think the actual design of the bridge looks really nice. And then here we've got our work in progress zoo, and we've got some frogs here, and we've got some more animals we've collected. And I think this time I was just saying what areas we want to put in. Yeah, so that was just the areas we want to put in. This is a little ice cream cart, which I also made a video on. And then some little cute benches around the zoo. And then we've got a little turtle enclosure. Whoa, there's a lot of turtles here. I didn't realize there were this many turtles. I got a little bit stuck. And then we kind of want this to be like go underground and have lots of fishies and stuff, because I think that'd be really cool. But I'm not sure how to get like the dolphins and stuff in there, or if we even could. We'll figure that out. That's for later. And then I'm not sure what I want to put over here between like this kind of zoo area and this wall. Maybe I kind of like the idea of having it a bit more flat, so I don't really want to put a bunch of trees, but maybe I can do like a really pretty like flower field or something. That would be quite cool actually. Yeah, then over here we just have a wall. So maybe it sounds quite boring, but basically these are just all like automatic farms or farms of sorts. So I thought they looked really ugly from the outside, and it kind of was ruining the vibe, but you know, at some point you kind of need the farms to make it a bit more enjoyable. So I just put this giant wall around it, and I was like, this can just be the farm area. So in here we just got some different farms. Like we've got a netherwort farm for our potion room. We've got a chicken farm just to get lots of chicken. We've got a cow farm to get lots of leather and steak. Then we've got an iron golem farm to get lots of iron. It's not a super high producing one, but it's kind of all we really need. And then over here we've also got a sugarcane farm, and the reason why this one is so big is because when we first started, the only trades we had with our villager was the sugarcane or the paper trade, so we made this really big. But now we don't need it as much, but it's still really, really helpful. And then showed that one. If we just go up here, yeah, so I just made this sign saying what's over here. So this is this over here is a wheat farm. So if you just take a peek, we've got a villager in there, and yeah, he's just making bread for us. And then this one's currently empty because I haven't decided what I want to put in here yet. And then over here we've got carrots and potatoes, and oh wow, they've done a really good job of filling up the stuff. So yeah, these guys have been hard at work. And then I think that's kind of it for this area as well. I just have this little kind of AFK box I made as well. So if you want to AFK here to let the automatic farms do their thing, just jump in here, and then you won't get attacked and you can have a sleep. Because I would always AFK and get attacked by the what are the flying guys called? You know, the flying guys. I hate those, they're so annoying. Yep, and then this is the bridge that connects to the log mill that I made earlier. And I think there's actually another little thing over here. This one another friend made. This is at their actual like house. So I've just left that there. That's quite cute, and they've made a little campsite as well. And then I think if we go all the way over here, there's like a little bit of a swamp, and this is actually where we first spawned. So we first spawned, I think it must have been over here. must have been right here. And yeah, we kind of made our way around, and that's how we found the area over here. And this area looked a lot different compared to how it looks now. Like, everything was filled with spruce trees and the land looks so different, but I think we've done a really good job with it all, and every time I come back on this world it makes me really happy because it reminds me of different phases of my life, really. Like doing this one, I think maybe this house we built even before lockdown. I'm not sure, it was quite a long time ago now. And then I know I celebrated her birthday during lockdown, and then, you know, that's when the cherry update just came out, and then all this stuff is like, it's kind of like taking a little trip down memory lane almost, but it's always here for me, and I can always keep adding to it, and it's just so cool. And I think everyone should have a forever world, especially if you can share it with your friends, because then, you know, you kind of literally building memories. That's kind of the easiest way to put it. And whenever you don't have to play it like 24/7. Like, I know some people get really intense with the gaming, but I think it's nice just to be able to come on casually, do some projects that you wrote down ages ago that you forgot about, add some more to your world, and then, you know, you can just take a break and come back and repeat. That's what I've been doing, at least for maybe 4 or 5 years now. And yeah, it may not be a lot on this world, but it's mine, and it's my friends too, and that's all that really matters. So anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we've built here, and I hope it's encouraged you to build your own forever world. I'll catch you later. Bye!